Hey Fragrance fam, my name is Caitlin, and for all of our subscribers, welcome back to the AFI Project Lab. Today I'm making some decadent wood wick candles while providing some tips on working with wood wicks. We know a lot of you have been wanting to incorporate wood wicks into your candle line. So give this video a like and leave any questions that you might have down below so we can reach out to more of your fellow candle makers. Keep watching to find out how I use our version of Bath & Body Works Bourbon Butterscotch fragrance to make some gorgeous wood wick candles. Wood wicks are popular because of the crackle sound they make when they're lit, which reminds me of a cozy fireplace. This crackling is a result of the natural organic material in the wood combusting as the flame travels down it. Wood wicks vary based on size, just like typical wicks. The size of your wick that you'll use will depend on your chosen candle vessel. These gorgeous amber jars that I got on Amazon are fairly large, with a 3.5-inch diameter, which means I'll need a wick that can support a large burn pool. With that in mind, I grabbed a couple of these medium 3.5-inch X-shaped wood wicks. Instead of a solid strip of wood, these notch together to make an X shape, like this. To adhere them, use this special wick holder to slide each of the wicks together and stick it down using a wick sticker tab. When your jars are wicked, you're ready to get your wax melted down. To fill these jars, I'm melting down my GW464 wax in a melting pot. Set the temperature to 185 degrees Fahrenheit and stir as it begins to melt. Have a thermometer on hand to continuously check the temperature of the wax. Once it hits 185, turn off the heat and measure out enough wax to fill both jars into a pouring pitcher. For me, that's about 20 ounces. Let the melted wax cool to about 175 degrees before adding the fragrance. And here's that Bourbon Butterscotch fragrance. I think it's a great fit for the wood wicks and the amber jars. It's rich, dark, and great for a wide audience. I also love that it's very strong, so I can stick with a 6% fragrance load and still get a great hot and cold throw. Measure it out and stir it into the wax for at least a minute so it's fully blended in. I find that pouring at cooler temperatures reduces the risk of sinkholes and wet spots, so let's let it drop to a range of 135 to 145 degrees. Pour the wax over the wicks and into the jar, leaving about 1/4 of an inch of wick above the wax. This will ensure a safe and controlled burn and leave space in the jar to add the cap later. Give your candles plenty of time to cool and cure before you conduct your burn test. Yep, wood wicks require burn tests just like regular wicks. Use the same method you typically use to see if you need to wick up or down based on the burn pool you get. Curing paraffin candles for at least 48 hours and soy candles for at least a week will give the fragrance and molecular structure of the wax time to really settle so you can get the best burn and throw. Let's light one I made a little while ago to see how it does. Everything from the jar, the fragrance, and the wick makes a great beverage-themed candle that would be great for any bourbon enthusiast. And that's it! Have you guys used wood wicks in your candles before? If not, do you plan on adding them to your line? Feel free to leave me any questions that you might have about wood wicks or candle making in general down below. Please subscribe on your way out to become a member of our Fragrance fam and stay up to date with our latest how-tos, giveaways, and company news. I'm Caitlin, signing off, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!